But what I'm going to use now to moisturize my scalp, well, not moisturize my scalp, but condition my scalp and help to keep the moisture in, is use a product also from Soul Purpose called Body Balm. It's shea butter based, and let me read the ingredients on the back here. Coconut oil, shea butter, soybean oil, beeswax, avocado butter, cocoa butter, mango butter, sunflower oil, sweet almond oil, vitamin E, and a little bit of fragrance, which is at the very, very bottom. But just wonderful. Oh gosh, I'm excited for you guys. But anyway, this is a balm. So what I'm going to do is take a wooden stick. You can take your fingers, but I try not to contaminate my products. And then I'm going to transfer that into a bowl that I'm going to use from. And then I'm going to transfer that onto the back of my hand. You know, I like to work from my palette, which is the back of my hand. Okay? And then what I'm going to do is melt this down. Okay? And it melts down very, very readily. Actually, what this is, with the body balm is exactly that. These are shea butter balms that are designed to go on your skin after a bath or a shower, and it's going to keep your skin soft, smooth, supple, and delicately scented with just wonderful scents all day long. So if ash is a problem, not a problem anymore, and that's a promise, and I can say that. It's not too many products that I endorse. This is a phenomenal product line, but you see how it's just kind of melting down on my hand as well. So all I'm going to do is melt it down, and I'm going to concentrate on my edges first. And I'm not going to show you all of this, but you're going to kind of get an idea of how I do this. And I want to do this while my hair is still damp and moist. And just get in here. See that? And just work that in. I'm not going to be using a whole heck of a lot. A little bit goes a long way. But just enough to cover all the areas of the scalp. See how I'm working that in first, or melting that down? And it's not a hard balmer. It's very, very soft. But I'm just making sure I'm not working from this pile. I'm working actually from here, the sheen here. So see how I'm doing this? Here. And then I'm applying it on my scalp. So I'm using a very, very little bit. See that? See how I'm doing that there? So it's just a very delicate application of the product. Now, secret weapon number 1 is the product. Secret weapon number 2 is the application of the product. So I'm just going to kind of show you how I do that. My hair is still a little wet here. A little bit of product. Now, this is why I do not condition my hair, because I like the conditioning products that I use, and they're not necessarily made specifically for the shower, okay, as far as the conditioners that the traditional conditioners that we're used to using in the bottle. I like to condition my hair with very emollient conditioning butters and balms, like what I'm showing you here with the Soul Purpose product line, and this is how I would do that. So just how I shampooed my hair, now I am actually conditioning my hair. Look at that. And I'm massaging my locks. And I'm going to take that all the way down to the ends. And that product, any product that was left on the back of my hand, I'm putting that on, you know, just don't waste anything. Go on your knees, elbows, feet. That's what's great about these. And that's why I love using them. So this section is done. And I'm also, you see how I'm putting my finger in here, my fingers in here, and separating my hair at the same time. But when you condition and when you do that, you're able to do that a lot easier. Okay, so this is done. This section is done. And I'm working in sections. I'm going to take another, let me take another front section. And see the difference? See how that has smoothed out? You see that? Actually, let me do another section on this side. I'm taking about, I don't know, maybe a half a teaspoon, if not, maybe 1/8 of a teaspoon. Putting in my palm. Melting it down, which it does very quickly and easily. So you just have like a little soft sheen on your hands. And then you take your section and gently just work it down the length of your locks. And separate as you do that. Okay. The hair is still wet. It's a little bit more than damp, but not soppy wet. Has a lot of moisture in it still. So you just want to get it to a point where it's not drippy wet. Okay. And then mix that in with this section here. And see how my hair is just kind of really just straighten it out. It's not scraggly like it is on that side. Just kind of really just straighten it out. So that's what a conditioner is supposed to do. So let's do the other side. And watch how it'll start to lay. Take a section of it. You see this is really tangled here. And just go ahead and put the conditioner on there first before I start to try to detangle. And just a very nice massaging motion. And then kind of pressing too at the same time. The other reason why I like these products because they shampoo out very, very easily. So even though I'm putting it on along the length of my locks, it's okay. It's conditioning. It has some wonderful ingredients in them, as I read to you. And it's going to help to separate the locks. That's why I kind of do this kind of motion here. And then just kind of work it out as you go. And see how it's starting to straighten out there. You guys are getting all my secrets. Okay, so look at that. You can see my grays up there. Wow. That's okay. I'm good with that. And see, look how that hair just lays now. So I just got to go back here, do the back, get that condition, and then we'll be back. Okay, gang, here I am. I'm finishing up conditioning my ends. Actually, I'm focusing on now. And give the bottom half of your locks some really special extra conditioning, because that's the longest, that's the oldest hair actually, and this is the hair that rubs up against your clothes and things like that. I know you guys heard me say that before, but that's really important to do that. Put my finishing touches on my ends. I'm not rubbing hard or anything like that. It's just it's like a rub and then a squeeze type of thing that I'm doing here, but like all in one like motion, and then separating with my fingers. So that's how it is. And as you're doing the separating, you're actually helping to distribute the product. My hair is conditioned. How about that? So I want you to see how it drops, how it lays. Look. And now what I'll do, I'll either twist or plait and to give me some crinks, or I'll just let it dry like this. The moisture content is going to stay in your hair for about 3 days. After about within the second or third day, it's going to start to feel dry, and then that's when I'll start to put the Healthy Locks conditioning mist on there. Ooh, don't have one I can grab right now, but then that's what I would do to keep that moisture content up in my hair. So I'll be right back. Okay, gang, so you've gotten some of my just some of my secrets and just how I do my hair, how I maintain it, how I keep it conditioned. I don't do a lot of harsh styling. Alright, so that's it for right now. Looking forward to putting out some more videos. I'm back in the swing. I've been out of the loop for almost more than half a year, 6, 7, 8 months. So I'm glad to be back with you guys and sharing some incredible tips with you. Keep your comments coming. Keep your questions coming. Now, I have been getting a lot busier with the emails and things like that, so if I don't get back to you right away, don't get all put off by it. It's just that I have a lot of emails that come through, and I'll try to answer the ones that are really going to help the most people, okay, because a lot of the basic stuff you guys already. So this was great. It was fun, and I'm looking forward to meeting each and every one of you. Have a great hair day.